Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday, August 29th. Happy Thursday. It is already too early. Some people say that if you change your schedule, you will adjust to it. I turn around a little bit and Buttercup's back here. She started wagging her tail as soon as I turned a little bit. She's so funny. Hi, honey. Anyway, what was I saying? People say that if you change your schedule after like a week or so, your body adjusts to changing the schedule. This is officially 1 week of me getting up at 6:30 in the morning instead of 7:30, and I am exhausted. I am thoroughly exhausted. I don't know exactly what's wrong with me. I have been... How do I want to explain it? I have had issues for years with sleeping and not sleeping, because I can sleep, but being rested. So like, I went to sleep last night at 11. Let me look at my phone actually, because my watch tracks my sleep now. I turned my phone off and everything at 11 o'clock, and I get a lot of energy right before bed most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. So I went to sleep at 11. I got up at 5:40, which isn't true. I actually got up at 6:30. So sometimes it doesn't track like the end of my sleep, if that makes sense. I don't know why. It's just really weird. But it says I got up at 5:40, which again, not true. I got up at 6:30. Now my alarm went off at 6, and then I get up every 10 minutes with my snooze for 30 minutes. But it says that I had 6.5 hours of sleep, 72% sleep quality. But I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely thoroughly exhausted. And sorry, I use this app, the free version. You can't go back and look at the previous days, so I take a screenshot of it so I can track my sleep without using the app to track it. Anyway, I have been complaining about not getting enough rest for years. And since I've started wearing my watch and tracking my sleep, I know that I'm actually getting decent quality sleep. There are some days that I'm getting up in the 80% quality, but I'm always exhausted. And how many years ago was it now? 5 or 6 years ago is when I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, because I had gone to my doctor and I was like, I'm always tired. And that was her recommendation, or that was, after getting the test done and stuff, we determined I had sleep apnea. Although I think that now that I've lost some weight, if I still have it, it's not as bad, but I still use my machine because it helps regulate my breathing while I'm sleeping, so it helps me stay in a breathing rhythm that keeps me asleep. So it does help. And I've noticed when I don't use it, like when I go on vacation, like we went last weekend to Ohio, I didn't bring it with me. And I noticed a difference. So anyway, I continue to use it. Haven't gotten retested, but I do continue to use it. So that's first. Second, I've seen a lot of people online that say, hey, going keto gives you a ton of energy. I've gone keto and I don't have a ton of energy. Now granted, I'm not like really strict with 20 net carbs. I pretty much do 30 net carbs or less for the most part. So I'm a little bit high on my carbs, but I give myself that trade-off because I eat a lot of them are vegetables. So like looking at my nutrition from yesterday, whoops, went into the wrong app. Looking at my nutrition from yesterday, now granted I'm using, what is this called? MyFitnessPal. My total carbs were 62, 27 at breakfast, that was my Quest Hero bar, 4 net carbs. My lunch was 35. My dinner, it says 0. What's going on here? Oh, that's today. Ha 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 ha. Probably because I ate the same thing for breakfast and lunch yesterday as I'm going to today. I already put my lunch in for today. Okay, let's start over. Yesterday, carbohydrates total 89. Breakfast was 27, again, Quest Hero Bar. Lunch was 38. Dinner was 24. Total carbs. Now for dinner, I had hamburger with, hamburger with tomato sauce, and then cheese, fat bomb, peanut butter cup, and Stoka vanilla. The peanut butter fat bomb, the peanut butter cup, and the Stoka vanilla, all, I think the most in there is probably the peanut butter fat bomb. No, it's that's a 2.6. Again, that's, there might only be like one carb in there because of, less than one carb because of the peanut butter. The peanut butter cup is 1 net carb, and the vanilla almond, okay, so the vanilla almond says 17, but that's only, I think it's only 3 net carbs, so you take 14 off there. The marinara, it's 3.7, but I think it's only 2 net carbs. So anyway, what I'm trying to illustrate, I'd have to go back and actually do the calculations to find out exactly how many net carbs I had. Sometimes I go a little high, sometimes I'm as high as like 40, but I do typically stay 30 or under. And some days I do actually go around 20. And a lot of my carbs come from fiber, and a lot of my carbs come from vegetables. So what I think I was trying to say was that my I don't mind having a little bit higher carbs because I'm getting vegetables in, if that makes sense. So like this morning I had a Quest Hero Bar, I had 4 carbs, net carbs. For lunch, I'm going to be having my quesadilla and a salad today. This is my today. I don't know what we're doing for dinner yet today. Lunch, I'm having quesadilla and a salad. The tortilla is 19 total carbs, only 5 net carbs. So 5 plus the 4 is 9. The cheese is about 1 carb each. That's 10, 11. The chicken is 0. The Italian dressing, I think, is 3. Yeah, so what is that? That's at 14. Tomatoes is 1, so that's 15 total for the day. And then my salad, my actual salad is, did I say 15? Was that 14 or 15? Let's just say 15. I forget if I said 14 or 15. And then my salad is 6. So just with breakfast and lunch, that puts me at my 20 net carbs. So I mean, I could eat carnivore for dinner, but I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe I'll have chaffles with, I don't know, something on it. But even that will give me like 1 carb. But I'm in my weight loss week. If you guys have been around and watched this and I talk about my weight loss at all, pretty much throughout the month there is like 1 week every month that I do like massive weight loss. The rest of the month it's maybe like a half a pound here, go up a pound, go down a pound, up and down for the entire month. And then there's like 1 week during the month that I lose like 5 pounds. And that's this week. So far, today is Thursday. On Tuesday I was 203.4. Today I'm 200.4. In 2 days I've lost 3 pounds. And I actually ate more calories. Yesterday I had 1,700 calories. The day before I had, I think, 1,800. So I'm like hungrier this week, but my body like is letting go of the weight this week. So yeah, it's something that I've noticed since the beginning of the year. My weight loss has drastically slowed down once I started my antidepressant in March. But this summer's been pretty bad because I've been having a lot of cheat days. And I'm not having a cheat day this weekend, Labor Day weekend, I'm not having a cheat day. When I'm having a cheat day is my wedding anniversary. My wedding anniversary is September 11th. John and I both took the day off of work. It's our 20th wedding anniversary. So we're not going anywhere, unfortunately. He's a teacher. He only has so many days off during the year, but we're not going anywhere. But what we are going to do is spend the day together. And we're going to go and we're probably gonna get my favorite peanut butter pie, and I want a sub. I told John I miss my sub rolls. A lot of the pizza places around here home make their sub rolls. Like, they make them fresh, they don't buy them. So I told him I wanted a sub, so we might go to a pizza place and get a sub for lunch, and then I don't know what we'll do for dinner that day. Buttercup just heard a noise. All right, I've been rambling for 10 minutes. I'm gonna put the camera down. I'll see you guys later. Well, y'all, work is done for the day. It is 5 o'clock and we have back to school night tonight. So John and we're gonna eat some dinner real quick. We have to be there by 6:30. So yeah, we're gonna eat some dinner. I got my foundation reviewed for tomorrow, edited. Actually, I should probably start that up. Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't make the other one live, did I? Well, yes, I did. I made it live this afternoon. I'm gonna start uploading the video, the foundation review for tomorrow. I forgot to start that upload, but I got it edited at lunchtime. So anyhow, I just have to do the thumbnail. Okay. Anyway, I need to do more in regards to the vlog tonight after we go to back to school night. It's 5 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna have some dinner. John and Nicholas are eating burgers and I was like, I want eggs. Which is weird because I've never been a huge fan of eggs. It's never been one of my favorite foods, but for some reason this week I am really craving eggs and I don't know why. Maybe what I might do is make a breakfast sandwich out of, ooh, you know what I could do? I could make chaffles, but sweet chaffles. Yeah, because I could really, like, I could literally make like 4 chaffles, make them sweet. I don't know. I told John I didn't want burgers. That's where I'm at. So yeah, I think I might make some chaffles. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just make chaffles and make a breakfast sandwich. Make a fried egg, cook up a piece of sausage. I don't know. But I'm craving eggs. I don't know why. It's so weird. I don't even like eggs. And eggs never fill me up. So maybe I'll make chaffles and make them sweet, like with cinnamon in them. And eat those with some sugar-free syrup. That is a possibility. I have a lot of calories left actually because I stuck to just eating my salad and my quesadilla today. Well, I shouldn't say usually. I have been on a little kick recently here where I've been snacking while I've been making my lunch. And I need to stop doing that. So I did not snack today while I ate my lunch, or while I made my lunch, and my lunch was 521 calories. So I'm at 721 for the day. I have about a little over 780 or so, and I've got some extra ones for exercise, but I got about 780 calories that I can eat. Yeah. So I have plenty of calories. It's just a matter of what do I want to make for myself so that I get all my calories in and I feel full. That's the question. I had a sale for Niminis today, so that was fantastic. I already mailed it. I got it packaged up and mailed. The person who bought it, she'll get it Saturday. So it's a viewer of mine from Epic Beauty Fail, which is so kind. It really, really is. It's so kind. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, my mind's on dinner because I know I only have an hour to eat. So work was hectic again today. It's always hectic. It seems like it's just crazy. But what else do I need to say? I don't think I have anything to say today. Some interesting stuff happened at John's work today. I'm not going to go into that, but his day was a little bit different today than normal, so that was interesting. Yeah. Back to school nights are not my favorite because you never really learn all that much at back to school night. Pretty much you go in, you're in there with all the other parents, and you might get like this is what we're going to learn this semester. Because I think they do a back to school, well, maybe they do a back to school night and an open house. Maybe I'm confused. They do have a parent-teacher conference, usually around Thanksgiving, like right before Thanksgiving, midway through first quarter. And then I think they do another one in the spring, like in like February, March, which is early spring, but you know what I mean? Like, I think they do 2 parent-teacher conferences a year. And we have Nick's IEP meeting in like November. We usually have at the same time that the parent-teacher conferences are. I much prefer parent-teacher conferences than back-to-school night, because back-to-school night's just very, very generic. So I much prefer the parent-teacher conferences. But we had 2 teachers give us homework. 2 teachers wanted us to give more information about our kid. The one was just free-flowing, so John wrote it up. It's quite funny, actually, but yeah, it's quite funny. The other one we had to answer specific questions, but it's okay. But anyway, I am gonna go make myself some dinner. I just don't know what I'm gonna make. Either I'm just gonna make scrambled eggs, or I'm gonna make chaffles with maybe a fried egg inside. I think I might do a chaffle. I don't know. I gotta play with my calories to see what I can. I mean, I know what I can eat. I can eat just about anything. It's not so much what I can't eat. It's how much I want to eat. Because if I eat 1 piece of sausage, it's 110 calories. Because it's 2 sausages for 220 calories. So what I could do is do 1 sausage, slice it like long ways, yeah, in half, and put half the sausage on 1 chaffle and half the sausage on another one, do 2 fried eggs, and do 4 chaffles. But that's a lot of calories. I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna go into my my app that I'm working on, the MyFitnessPal, and play around with it. I keep meaning to switch over to Carb Manager, but I haven't used that enough to really, you know, learn how to use it, and it's just not as intuitive for me, just because of the way that MyFitnessPal works. Now, I had originally started using Cronometer first, and I liked Cronometer, and then I switched over to MyFitnessPal because John was using, or John or Neil was using I think John was using MyFitnessPal, and because I make some Keto Connect recipes, I wanted to be able to just automatically bring them in. But Carb Manager, if I understand correctly, is better in tracking like net carbs. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm going to go eat something, and then we're gonna go back to school night. Well, y'all, I only got 1 video edited, but we got done with back to school night. Honestly, I only liked one of Nick's teachers. Yeah, only liked one of Nick's teachers. It is 9:24, and I'm just sitting here watching YouTube videos. I edited another vlog. I think it was the 22nd. So what am I, a week behind now? Yeah. Yes, a week behind, because it was last Thursday. It was Nick's first day of school that I just edited. So that will be going up probably tomorrow, and then I'll probably edit Fridays, so I'll still be a week behind, but I am going to keep working on them. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up a little bit this weekend. We have no real plans for the weekend, even though it's Labor Day. I don't work on Monday, which is my biggest plan. We'll probably go to the pool on Saturday because the pool closes this weekend. And I think it's supposed to rain on Sunday and maybe Monday. Maybe just one of them days. I don't know. Gonna look. But Saturday, the last time I checked, was supposed to be really nice. So I think we'll probably go to the pool on Saturday. Oh, it's supposed to be hot tomorrow, 88 degrees. 81 on Saturday, 80 on Sunday, 85 on Monday, but Monday is supposed to rain. So, yes. Anyway. My stomach's upset. I don't know why. I ended up eating a cheese and sausage omelet. That was what I ended up having. And then we went to back to school night, and then we came home, and then when we got home, I had, what did I have? I had a Nush cake, which I'm probably not going to buy any more of those. They're okay, but they make all of them with rosemary in them. And rosemary has a very distinct taste. I don't mind rosemary when it's partnered with poultry or some sort of bird. I think that really, the rosemary flavor and a bird really takes the flavor to the next level. But rosemary in dessert, not my favorite. Not my favorite. And then I had like 2 handfuls of chocolate chips. I think what I might do tomorrow is have a serving of peanut butter, mix in maybe 2 servings of sugar-free whipped cream, and then mix in chocolate chips. I think that's what I might do for my dessert tomorrow night. And we're gonna eat hot dogs tomorrow night for dinner because I have some Nathan's, like the nice Nathan's hot dogs on, they expire on Tuesday, or Monday. So that's what we're eating for dinner tomorrow. Here's Wednesday. You wanna say hello? You wanna say hello, honey? Hi. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. I don't know what you're doing. You want me to just itch your back? Is that it? Anyway, that was our night. I made myself a cheese and sausage omelet and went to back to school night. Came home and ate some dessert, and then went and edited last Thursday's video. And now I'm sitting here watching YouTube. That's my night. Anyway, I'm not feeling my greatest. I am tired. I'm ready for bed, to be honest with you. It is just about 9:30. Did I already tell you that? It's almost 9:30. So, yeah. My stomach's upset. I don't know why. Like I said, it might be the nush cake. It might be the omelet that I had. Because it wasn't like cooked 100% through. But that's not a big deal. Like I've had omelets, I made omelets like that before where it's still just slightly runny. It was less runny than like a sunny side up egg. So it's less runny than that, if that makes sense. Hi. She's just sitting here. So, I'm not sure. Either the nush cake, the chocolate chips. I don't know why the chocolate chips wouldn't be sitting right with me though. It was the No Better chocolate chips, and they use allulose, and I have no problems processing allulose. So I think it was either the omelet or the nush cake that's upsetting my stomach. So anyway, today I'm thankful that I got to meet Nick's teachers, all except for one. One decided that she wasn't going to be there. I shouldn't say that. I'm being mean. I'm being snarky. One had a sick kid, so she went home to be with her sick kid. So anyway, I'm thankful that I got to meet Nick's teachers. I really like his math teacher. That was my favorite teacher. I really liked his math teacher. Anyway, I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.